नहीं था लेकिन कैमरा पता नहीं चल नहीं रहा था। लेगेसी सॉरी गला बैठा हुआ है यार अभी काफी टाइम से। अभी ऑनलाइन भी नहीं है और गला कह रहा हूँ, मतलब शादी का सीजन है तो इसीलिए दोस्तों की शादी, भाइयों की शादी, ये सब में गया हुआ था। तो फाइनली चलो अब इस गेम को स्टार्ट करते हैं, देखते हैं। पीयर प्रेशर में ये गेम लेना पड़ा है तो देखते हैं, चलो। बस एक सेकंड ब्रॉडकास्ट और ये सब कर दूं फिर स्टार्ट करते हैं गेम। अब देखो जल्दी व्लॉग भी आने वाला है मेरा। अभी तो लाइक वेडिंग व्लॉग्स आने वाले थोड़े। तो उसके अलावा अभी देखो जल्दी कोई ट्रिप पे जा रहा हूँ तो वो भी हो रहा है मेरा। लाइव आ गया ना। यार नेट का भी थोड़ा इशू रहेगा क्योंकि फोन के उससे वाईफाई मतलब नेट से चला रहा हूँ अभी। थोड़ा वाईफाई रिचार्ज करो एक बार। मिला जुला के ठीक है। मैं यहाँ से अपना कम कर देता हूँ। सो कैसा रहा आप लोग का? आप लोग बताओ क्या हो रहा है, कैसी जा रही है लाइफ? अभी तो सब ऑलमोस्ट लगन वगन और शादी में बिजी हो गए। एक सेकंड बस ये शेयर कर लो। बस बस कुछ पल सेकंड याप ना, लेट्स गो। अब स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं हम लोग। यस अपू, फाइनली अब स्टार्ट हो कर रहे हैं ये गेम। देखा जाए काफी टाइम हो गया था यार स्ट्रीमिंग और ये सबसे। थोड़ा सा एक्चुअली काम वाम भी देखना जरूरी होता है तो इसीलिए अब थोड़ा चिल सीन और रिलैक्स सीन हुआ। कर दिया स्ट्रीम ये, हाँ तुमसे पहले स्ट्रीम कर दिया। बस बस अब देखो स्टार्ट हो रहा है। एक सेकंड बस सबको भेज दे। व्लॉग्स तो न्यू व्लॉग जो होगा अब पहले पहले ट्रैवलिंग का एक बनाया तो हूँ, बट लेट्स सी क्या होता है। ट्रैवलिंग का व्लॉग अभी नहीं डालूंगा, अभी एक दो वेडिंग सीजन है क्योंकि बैक टू बैक काफी शादियां अटेंड करना पड़ा है तो इसीलिए। इसको भेज रहे हो बस अप्पू यार, वो थोड़ा ब्रॉडकास्ट कर रहे हैं और इंस्टा इंस्टा। एक सेकेंड। ब्रॉडकास्ट, अरे यार ब्रॉडकास्ट लिस्ट कहाँ से अब आता? हाँ यहाँ से। नहीं, न्यू ब्रॉडकास्ट। अरे यार कमिटी। अरे यार ये अपडेट होने के बाद से ब्रॉडकास्ट अब कहाँ से आता है यार? ये भी तो एक नया वो है। एक सेकंड अप्पू। हाँ हाँ पटना इन्फ्लुएंसर। यार ये बताओ ना अप्पू, वो कहाँ से आएगा? पबजी मेरा ये ब्रॉडकास्ट नहीं यार। ब्रॉडकास्ट गेमिंग। अरे यार ये तो नया हिसाब है। चलो पहले इसको स्टार्ट किया जाए। जब व्हाट्सएप पे अगर अब कैसे भेजेगा यार सबको? यार न्यू ब्रॉडकास्ट करना होगा क्या अब? एक बार मैं कर भी नहीं सकता। Claim online reward, Hogwarts Legacy, you have unlocked the exclusive shop. Let's see. Clarism Master Blue Gold. ठीक है। ये बस पेस्ट डन यूट्यूब। अरे पेलो ना, खेलो ना, खेल रहे हैं यार, रुको ना यार। दोगी यूहू। अरे अपू यार ब्रॉडकास्ट वाला हिसाब ही नहीं हो रहा यार। ब्रॉडकास्ट हम कहाँ से, जो मेरा पुराना ब्रॉडकास्ट लिस्ट था कैसे देखें हम कहाँ? यूहू। I don't know, am I यूहू? हाँ दीजिए। एक सेकंड मित्रों। पंखा धीरे करिए ना थोड़ा। फोन कहाँ रख दिया? बड़ा रोता है तुम, बहुत रोंदू हो गया है अपू तुम। चलो क्लेम ऑनलाइन रिवॉर्ड, क्लेम ऑनलाइन रिवॉर्ड। बाप रे बाप, क्या क्या दे दिया ये अंको। अरे यार यूहू। जो गाली सुनेगा बहुत गंदा। यार शेयर करो अपू, क्या कर रहे हो यार? हम लाइफस्टाइल ब्लॉगर है अपू, लाइफस्टाइल ब्लॉगर। हर चीज का ब्लॉग करता अपन। ओहो मेरा लैपटॉप कहाँ रख दिया? लैपटॉप है ही जब तो इतना झंझट काय को। जोर से बोलो यूहू, सारे बोलो यूहू, फिर से बोलो यूहू। बस बस, अब देखो ना, अब तो यूहू कर देगा सिर्फ। इस लैपटॉप ना गिर जाए वरना मेरा यूं हो जाएगा। अरे गया, जो नहीं होना था वही हो गया। यूहू यूहू हो गया यूहू। साला कोई भी देखेगा ना अभी चैट और ग्रुप देखेगा, साला सिर्फ यूहू भरा हुआ। Connect to the internet. I got the internet. Where's my internet? यार अपू वाईफाई रिचार्ज करवाओ यार मेरा। अब क्या करना है? ग्रेव ट्रिप मेरा सेव है बे। अब क्या करना है? ग्रेव ट्रिप मेरा सेव है बे। वाह वास्तव मेरा बड़ा सुरीला है। अपन का
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
अबे किससे क्या करता था? भूल गया।
Revelio.
स्कीमा का ये तो रिवेलियो कर दिया।
Lumos.
ओह टॉर्च जला दिया। यूहू 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 डिस्ट्रिक्ट 13 यूहू। अरे कहाँ जाना है बेबी, चलो ना यार, चलती क्यों नहीं हो? तेज नहीं दौड़ता है यार। ओ भाई ये क्या निकला? R2 to spell tap, spell, perform dodge roll, jump, interact, heal, revelio, spell। यार इसमें एक बटन यूहू का भी होना चाहिए। जय श्री राम। यूहू देखो मेरे खूमी पूरा कर रहा है। यस यस माय ब्रो यस। उड़ भी सकता है इसमें पता। L2 से एम होगा, R2 से स्पेल फेंकेगा। ओपन व्हील ठीक है। तुम भी
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
ओह अभी हमको स्कूल भेज रही है।
Do keep up.
यूहू।
Why
अरे
don't
इसकी
you
माँ का।
cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field
Revelio.
और रेवलियो। ये क्या मिला? ओ भाई साहब। फिर चैलेंज ओनली एक्वायर पॉइंट एक्सपी। तुम लोग अपना ये चैट बंद करेगा रे? धड़धड़ा के मेरे स्क्रीन पे आ रहा है। फील्ड गाइड ठीक है। चैलेंजेस फील्ड गाइड क्या खा रहा है? थैंक यू।
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open
Revelio.
for opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
फाड़ दे। खुद फॉलो नहीं करता। Yes, more sure. पाजी अरे यूहू कर यूहू। भगवान सामने होता है। दौड़ा दौड़ा। ओह,
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
क्या बोल दिया? आए बाईगन। एक ठंडा पानी दे दीजिए ना। डिनर ओपी। अरे वो जब अपने कैसल में आता है तब पूरा ब्लू ही दिखेगा। और क्या यार। तो क्या कर रहे हैं अब? And you can see for green blue flames. अरे खा रहे यार। यूहू। नानी एक बार यूहू बोलिए तो। यूहू। हाँ बोलो। नानी भी यूहू कर दी। नानी ओपी। नानी पर शाउट आउट है आज। The right side of the map is where you will find a convenient academics point of interest including वाईफाई भी रिचार्ज करना होगा जल्दी से। यूज route map। ठीक है। पटना में ठंडा कैसा? पटना में ठंड है। घंटा ठंडा वही तो घंटा ठंडा। यार अब क्या कर रहे हैं? पूरा तो नचवा दिया। ओ पहुंच गया। हाँ हाँ कल तो जाना ही है।
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
ये ब्लू वाला होगा ऑप्शन में कहीं हटाने का। कहाँ है? सेटिंग में। अबे कहाँ होगा? सेटिंग चेंज करो। ये साला एसी चला के सोता है। हाँ तो दिक्कत कहाँ? वो तो ठीक है लेकिन ये चेंज कैसे होगा ये बताओ ना यार। पहले इसका कपड़ा चेंज करो। ये अपन पिल्लो क्या पहन के रखा है तो? अच्छा हमको तो इसमें डाला था स्नेक वाले में। घोल सांप वाले में डाला तू। चश्मा तो पहनता है, चश्मा पहनना चाहिए, अच्छी बात होती है। टोपी भी है, ये नहीं। कपड़ा उतारो। ओ भाई, लग तो अच्छे बढ़िया सीरा। मफलर दिखाओ। चुन्नी लपेट लिया, बढ़िया। और क्या है मेरे पास? इन्वेंट्री। अरे ये सब तो ठीक है, लेकिन आपको वो बताओ ना यार। हैरी पठवान, हैरी पुतनी, हैरी पठवान। ये होगा, हमको लगता है कि हाँ इसी में ब्लू ही दिखाएगा यार।
Revelio.
Always here. It's the heart.
इसको करना तो होगा कुछ। कल जब स्ट्रीम करना है तो मैं देखा, सीख लेना। तुम्हारा देख के सीख लेगा, तुमको आता ही है सब। तुम अभी बच्चा। डिस्प्ले वॉल्यूम, ये क्या? डिफिकल्टी नहीं, कैमरा इनवर्ड मोशन सेंसर फंक्शन स्कीमा का चुगा। कलर ब्लाइंड तो वो ना पो। टॉगल मोड। ये नीला हो क्यों रहा है? इसका कुछ तो होगा, कहीं तो बकचोदी होगा इसका ठीक करने का। ऐसे तो ठीक आ रहा। मोशन ब्लर ऑफ है, डेप्थ ऑफ फील्ड ऑन है। ये देखे करके। अबे नहीं यार, वो यहाँ इसमें होएगा, डिस्प्ले में गए, लो डिस्प्ले में आ गए। अब क्रोमो, वो तो क्रोमैटिक है। अब आ गया, डिस्प्ले में आ गया। लो इमेज पे कर दिया है। अब आ गया, ये कर दिया इमेज कैलिब्रेशन पे। बैक जाओ, लो बैक आ गया। अब फिल्म ग्रेन है, मोशन ब्लर है, डेप्थ ऑफ फील्ड है, और भी कुछ है। ओह, टच पैड से भी काम होगा इसमें, ठीक है। अरे बताओगे कितना टाइम लगा था टाइप करने में भी? ना टाइप करने में लगा था। ये सब क्या था?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to
हाँ
attend
ठीक
both
तो है
Jones
यार,
and Defense Against
अंदर में
Dark
ऐसा ही
Arts
होता।
classes today. And I'd like to be
अंदर में ये
sure you
ब्लू
get to
रहेगा।
Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
वाटर ब्रेक नैप जैसा हाँ लग रहा है। एक वाटर ब्रेक लेना पड़ेगा फिर सब वाइट दिखेगा।
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the
नहीं है यार
ever-gifted
वाटर
Professor
मेरे
Hackett
पास।
in charge of our students' education in that
वाटर और
regard.
वाटर बॉटल दोनों नहीं है। नलके का पानी पीना पड़ेगा। सही बोला आपको।
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
बहुत ज़्यादा है।
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in
पीछे देखो ना इसको साला टॉर्च जला रहा है अपना
carriages to Hogwarts, and you
अगर
chose
से
to
शूट
fly
का
in
साफ
the
करने
path
काम
of a
आता।
dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough
मगलू
chit-chat.
लग रहा।
I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
जो
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today.
Come find me, यार साला गुफा में रहती है।
And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
हाँ कर लिया। अब चलो बाहर लेके चलो उनको।
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess
Stream
obliges
सही से हो
you
रहा
to
है
be
आपको?
well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
क्या? अच्छा आपको दे रहा, मैंने सुनाई नहीं दिया, रुकिए सेकंड। ले लीजिए। यूहू कहाँ हो? चलो स्टार्ट किया जाए। अरे इसकी अरे साला गुलाटी मारती है ये तो। ये तो ठीक है, लेकिन ये साला ऐसे तो नहीं था यार।
Revelio.
रिवेलियो का लगता।
Lumos.
ये कैसे ब्लू और ये वाला हटेगा यार आपको? रुको यार, गूगल कर लिए, देख लेते यूट्यूब पर। हो गया ब्लू करेक्टर बग।
About the blue character error or the bug that is in Hogwarts Legacy, it is due to a issue with the high contrast accessibility option. Now you'll notice during cutscenes everything will be fine, but as soon as you start doing turn your character kind of that blue color. So all you have to do to fix this is go into your game settings, select the accessibility options. This is the personalized color of your gameplay and control menus. Scroll down until you find that high contrast gameplay and turn this off. And this will fix the issue. Anyway, like it to like it.
लाइक दे देता लौंडा को अगर काम किया तो। ओ भाई साहब, वाह क्या बात है। टू गुड ब्रदर, टू गुड। हो गया ना सब चीज ठीक? बताइए, इतना ही सा बस करना था। वाह, अब हुआ ना ठीक। अब करेगा अपन जादू ना। वाह, अब हुआ ना ठीक। अब सही है ना अप्पू? Yeah. Hee. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! बढ़िया हो गया ना, कर दिए ठीक। हाई कॉन्ट्रास्ट एक्सेसिबिलिटी में जाकर बंद कर देता।
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have
बारह ना मजा।
It was a token from the Great Poker Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Yoo-hoo!
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned is let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
ये क्या है भाई? क्या था ये? ओ, इसकी वहाँ का लेवियोसो।
Levioso.
उठ इसकी वहाँ का छोड़। यूं कर दिया हम तो।
Now, let's try something a little larger.
ये तो बढ़िया यार चीज।
Let us begin with the basic cast.
क्या करना? आप
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised Levioso. Now, the basic cast.
पूरी भाण का उठ अभी कहाँ? उठ तू तो ऊपर ही रहेगा, तेरे को नीचे नहीं आने देगा फोन।
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego.
सॉरी सर, धजिया उड़ा दे तू। सॉरी तो धजिया उड़ा दे बेटा।
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
धजिया
Not
उड़ा
bad
दे।
for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
We can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of beans entirely.
Game है,
Understood, Professor.
worth it again.
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for
अब
you.
एक सेकंड इसका
Again,
HDR
well
ऑन
done
करते हैं
today.
ना,
I shall reach out soon
अब
with
सही
additional
होगा।
assignments. All
आ गया रेट। ठीक है। Oh.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Classes.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Yeah. Class हो गया. शाम क्लास किया कहाँ भी? गेम खत्म कर दो सुबह हाँ हरा गेम खत्म कर दो सुबह क्या ऊपर अभी वीडियो किससे था
Revelio.
वो कहाँ यार ऊपर में
Leviosa.
यही घुसते यहीं पे है कहाँ है
Revelio.
हाँ ठंड का और इधर है
I'd like to see. Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
अभी उड़ाते रहते
Levioso. Lumos.
चलो चलो बाद में तुमको मारेगा अरे इसके वहाँ पे कहाँ यार ऊपर है
Revelio.
बता था
What do you want?
Protego.
चलो
Revelio.
बाथरूम में क्या है फ्लश करता गंदा बच्चा हाँ खोलता तुमको खोलता खोल खोल खा लेगा वो डायरेक्ट भी जा सकता है आपने नहीं जा सकता डायरेक्ट ये है क्या
Levioso. Lumos.
इसका क्या करना है आपको
Revelio.
कुछ
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So
Nettie.
you are a new student.
Ornament you
Have you
who?
met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
Hogwarts legacy इसी बात पे यू हूँ
Anyone?
अच्छा गला बैठ गया इतना यू होगा
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
चटका हुआ है प्रोफेसर
Even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
ओह फिर से ही आ गया ले बेटे अब तो स्पेल के मास्टर हो गए यू इसकी यू कर
Not bad. You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me. चलो बाहर तो निकले यार इतने टाइम से अंदर हॉस्टल वाला फील आ रहा था
with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
मिसिंग फुट ना यार हाँ आ जाओ यार
जल्दी
और वहाँ कैसा है मुंबई में सब
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like Accio, if you will, but that's it!
Oh.
Very good. Excellent control there. Not to worry. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
सब बढ़िया हुआ सर विंटर कोई फील ही नहीं यहाँ भी कोई फील नहीं है यार गिर जा ओ इसकी हक्का का नूडल 50 कर दिए तो
That is how it's done.
That is how it's done. अभी बताता हूँ गिर गया ओ स्क्वायर भी तो वापस से दबाना था
There we go.
अभी देखता है तेरे को.
Ah, you almost had it. Let us.
रोक तेरे को बताएगा. ठंड तो सच में कहीं भी नहीं है. अरे कार्ड तो दिए थे. ओ यार R2 छोड़ना था ना. फिर से. ओए चचा फिर से.
A bit more interesting, shall we?
Again.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
ले जा हटा दो बस. रुक. नहीं अब नहीं रुकना है यार. जब रुकने का था तब रुकना है. जो ये कराता है तेरा भी. अभी देखता है तेरा का. अभी देखता है तेरा को.
Splendid.
कितना गया ना उसका बढ़िया. Yoo-hoo!
Quite impressive. Let us see this. There we go.
रुक बेटा रुक.
Very good.
नाम मेरा 56 किलो.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
हेलो.
भाई आपको एक फोटो भेज रहा है व्हाट्सएप पे. GTA 5 का ये कंफर्म बताइए कि ये सही वाला है कि बंडल पैक है. समझ नहीं आ रहा.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word.
Revelio.
एक सेकंड बस. ग्रेव ट्रिप अंडरस्कोर यू कर देते शायद.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
ओ चार ये पूरा कंप्लीट करना होगा.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Yo.
Well done besting Sebastian at dueling.
इतना लोग को जानते बाप रे बाप। तीन पावर तो आ गया मेरे पास।
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
नाम के ज्यादा लोग अब जाके हुआ साला वो चलो फिर शुरू करते हैं। फाइनली ब्रॉडकास्ट लिस्ट रेडी हो गया।
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow.
But still,
He never
now
backs
I
down from
will
a fight.
find this. यार कमिटी शो होता है ठीक है, बट ब्रॉडकास्ट लिस्ट का मेरा जो मैं बनाया अभी क्या GTA यही है।
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
यार व्हाट्सएप पे अपना ब्रॉडकास्ट लिस्ट कहाँ से देखते हैं, एनी आइडिया किसी को? ओहो ब्रॉडकास्ट लिस्ट मिल तो गया है। हाँ चलो फिर
Levioso.
थोड़ा नेट का इशू होगा, बट आई होप सो सही से आ रहा होगा। गेम तो यार है टू गुड।
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim
Lumos.
Axiom Mole.
Accio.
Only when I'm weak I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meat.
Revelio.
You made me late. He tried to stop me, did right? He confined me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges, handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim.
Revelio.
Whee! I'll you for this.
You.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
ये क्या वक्त हो गया?
Accio. Levioso.
चलिए काम कर दी। अरे गलत ना कौन?
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all.
यार अभी तुम
To
अपने
liven
दोस्त
things
से
up,
खाली
the
सुनने
winner
वाला।
is awarded a prize. Interested?
कल उसके मामा की शादी थी और मैं कल हो गया आउट थोड़ा एंगेजमेंट में।
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides,
दोस्ती यारी में गाली तो
you could duel
सुन
with a
सकते
partner if
हैं।
you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
तो छोटा फटेगा।
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso, Lumos. That's all you've got? Levioso. You're better than that. Levioso. Come on.
Expulso.
Accio. There goes my wager. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Good.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Good. Clienta good przepaść. Too good.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso.
Just wait till I've grown a bit.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Revelio.
Look at your hair, your complexion. Whatever it is, they'll all want to know your secrets.
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh dear, not sure what kind of look you call that.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Revelio. Lumos, Levioso, Accio. Levioso.
Hills are stone art.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
बिल्ली मौसी बिल्ली को हवा में उड़ा के देखता
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
I believe
Levioso.
Billy. Where are you, Billy?
Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Revelio.
Charlie बिल्ली अरे कौन आ गए तुम भी आओ मजा आया
Levioso.
मजा फिर
Levioso.
अरे
Room, Professor.
ये तो
I
वो है
was thinking the
अपना
same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
क्या नाम था इसका गबलू गॉबलिन
Oh, excuse, Deke.
डीक नाइडर
Ah, there you are.
मग
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... What was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh boy, Broomsticks. Try to repair you to repair things.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As professor, a number of your professors have agreed to do so as well. But first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Revelio.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good.
Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
Well done besting Sebastian at dueling.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my pet. Perhaps.
I suppose I could help.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
उसके लिए ये कलेक्ट करना होगा.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos. Protego. Revelio. Revelio.
Accio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books,
यार क्या
including your diary.
graphics है इसका.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
Accio. Levioso.
Really mastered that.
Revelio.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have... Do come and find me if you stumble on something and leave.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Lumos.
I adore that.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Protego! Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
अरे एक सेकंड लास्ट है यार.
Revelio.
No one knows what happened to the family.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
Help us when he starts here next year.
I can't imagine receiving
Hello, looking for me?
Revelio. Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
यार ये तो क्विडिच है ये मेरा भूल मिलेगा
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really? Revelio.
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Accio. Levioso.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient
Revelio.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe it.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
Hogsmeade this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much. But it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot
Revelio.
flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from a forbidden forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that
Revelio.
hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriff?
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
That's the forbidden forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring.
Revelio.
Good.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? Hmm. She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I
Levioso! Accio!
much can be gleaned outside of the castle.
Lumos! Levioso! Accio! Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
क्या बस हो गया 1 मिनट दीजिए ना गेम सेव करने
Revelio.
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival. Strange. Everything was strange, new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my home. But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and
Levioso. Accio.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guy.
Protego.
Ugly and hairy and terrifying.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Huh? Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Oh,
Lumos.
Like. Rumors and such. You have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The 3 Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop.
Revelio.
It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am... You should be able to collect everything you need and still experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Merlin's blooming beard.
Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Green box.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
बोल रही है
How intriguing. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
हो गया मैं
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intention.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Oliver.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again.
Revelio. Revelio.
चलो फिर गुड नाइट सी यू टुमारो काफी लेट हो गया है और पीछे से गाली पड़ रही है तो फिर कल बाकी का और कंप्लीट करेंगे विजिट टॉम्स एंड स्क्रॉल विजिट जे पिपिन विजिट मैजिक कल अपना ब्रूम भी मिलेगा हम लोग को। निम्बस अगर रहा तो निम्बस को जरूर खरीदेगा। टिल देन बाय बाय, सी यू, जय लव गुरु जीसस, गुड नाइट।